Hello, everyone. Okay, I think we can wait for a while. I'm sorry, I'm not a guy who, always being late for something, but actually I tried a little bit of the OBS live stream, and it's my first time to use OBS, so it seems I got some issues, but I think next time we will fix it. Um, I think maybe we can wait a little bit time to more of the students will join our live stream. Yeah. So we saw one student coming here, but it's okay because uh, our team hardly done any live stream before because the network issue and different issues. But we are in this year we will start. For me, I will try to make the live stream regularly in China. For our audience, so we can provide some free information, and some of them are, I think, that quite useful and informative for our students. So if you join this live stream, I think you will get a lot of information, and also I will share with you how to use CUCAS coupon to apply some universities and CUCAS for totally free. So I think it will be good. All right, so we can start now. If anyone, we got one student, but in the future, I think they can watch replay of this video. So firstly, I would like to introduce myself. I'm Jack from CUCAS. I joined, CUCAS is a company in China helping international students to apply to universities in China. And my name is Jack. I joined CUCAS in 2024. It was 12 years ago. And things that I have been working for helping students to China for 12 years now, and also you see today I'm in my home because we are actually in the Spring Festival holiday, but I still want to do some live stream during the holiday for the students, because I think there are some quite important information we have to share with the students, especially for who want to come here in this year. But in the future, I will try to do more live streams in our office. We got more equipments, lights, cameras, and backgrounds. Maybe it won't be so shabby like this I'm doing, when I'm doing in my home. So um, if you have any questions regarding study in China, you can leave in the chat box. In the last section, I will answer your questions. So if you are quite new to study, students who want to study in China, maybe you don't know why should you study in China, right? So I would just like, make a brief introduction. Like China, when we talk with students from different countries, why they choose China, I think there are few major reasons why. One is they saw the rapid growth of Chinese economy. So they think they can study in China, learn Chinese, and work with the Chinese people in the future. They see a big opportunity in China. And another thing is you can see the quality of education in China is dramatically increasing in the past few years. When you see the ranking of Chinese universities in QS ranking, you will be able to see that Peking University, Tsinghua University, their ranking are continuously increasing. And another quite important thing is China is quite affordable. For the bachelor degree tuition fee, normally it will be $3,000 or around $3,000. Well, if you study in the same level university, same ranking university in US, in UK, Australia, I think it will be 5 times or 10 times more expensive than China. And all know that China has a lot of scholarships, right? Today I will talk about that, and yeah, it's quite attractive for students. And also, China is quite open because I know the visa policies for many countries are being more and more restrict. But for China, until now, until I mean this moment and this year, the government and the system is still quite open to international students. And now, when you apply to universities in China, if you are accepted, you will get a GW22 form from the government. By that, it means the government has reviewed your document, your background, so you won't have problems when you apply for visa, in the Chinese embassy in your country. This is not like other countries' systems, I think. Um, so yeah, I mean, for the most of the time, it will be relatively easier for you to come to China once you got the GW2 the form and an admission letter. So that's a brief opening, just in case some of you are, quite new to study in China. And I will do more live streams in the future. So I will provide a lot of free information and our experience. So if you haven't subscribed to CUCAS, you can do it now. Later you can watch our live streams. So the first part of today, I would like to share with you some trends of studying in China in this year, because the situation is changing every year. I think, especially after the pandemic, we saw a huge increase number of students pouring in China from other countries, especially Russia, and South Asian countries. They come to China for different reasons, but most of the reasons I have just mentioned. And actually, if you want to come here this year, something you need to know is the first one is timing. Timing is quite important. I think if you see their official website, I mean the university's official website, you can see their official deadlines are normally in May, in April, or in June. But according to our experience, if you want to go to those popular universities or top universities, the best timing is for you is to apply in February, March, or April. It's not May. Please don't wait until May to submit your application. It doesn't mean you won't have any possibilities, any chances in May. It's like most of the universities are fully packed with students in March or in April, especially universities in Shanghai, in Zhejiang, Hangzhou. We got a lot of data from teachers, like for example, for Zhejiang University, they have completed their target of this year. I mean, for non-degree students, 3 times higher than their target just in January. I mean, for their non-degree language program students. So you can see just in the beginning of the year, they have finished their plan, not only for 2025, but it's 3 times of their target in 2026. So if you want to study in China, especially in maybe Zhejiang, Shanghai, or Shenzhen, you are highly suggested to submit your application in March or in April. So here is another question. If you learned the new test, CSCA test, right? Then you have to know that the test in March is most important test for you. Okay, I'm going to share with you the screen to explain to you why. Because I just, you know, just tell you the test, right? If you see CSCA, you saw there are 5 tests per year in January, March, April, June, and December. But like I told you, if you want to come here, March, the test in March is the most important one. So tomorrow is deadline for registration. This is crazy. I mean, you have to take the test in March, just in case you miss the the good opportunities and universities. So this is very important for you. The first tip, okay. And the second trend is like if you want, you know, let's say if you are a student, you want some scholarships, you want to save money for your parents, and you want to just catch a good opportunity for yourself. I highly suggest you to focus on scholarship in universities in the northeast part of China, in Shenyang, Liaoning, in Guizhou, in Sichuan, in those places. I know you saw a lot of scholarships. Their website is full scholarship with tuition fee, accommodation, living expense. But what you don't know is the data. It's like the computation behind the official information. We know some universities, yeah, they have the full scholarships. They have maybe 20 or 30 seats, and they have hundreds of applicants. And they are some of them are quite picky now because they can choose among hundreds of students. Uh, so for those universities, if you are quite qualified, you have quite good marks, it's okay. You can compete. But I think if you just have a normal marks, you are highly suggested in focusing on the universities in northeast part of China. So I can share with you one of the scholarship, for example, in Northeast Forestry University. For example, this one, I think you can see my screen, and we got some scholarship websites here. Sorry, here it is. And here you can search, Northeast Forestry, Bachelor English, the one international trade, this scholarship. So you can see the scholarship for the first prize is free tuition fee, free accommodation, free tuition for the second class, and the third class just will be 50% of the tuition fee waiver. And the accommodation fee is around, I think it's around 1,000 per month, but the double room is good. I used to be there for several. And this scholarship, you see the coverage, you see the the standards. They have 3 levels, and they are in Harbin. And I know some of you may thought it's cold for you, but the chance is really high. We have a lot of more scholarships like this. To save a lot of your money, because if you apply for one scholarship, for scholarship only, like in a popular places like in Shanghai or in Zhejiang, and you wait until May or June for the result, and then if you didn't get the scholarship, you will, for a highly chance that you will miss that application for this year. Okay, so this is some suggestion for you to choose from scholarships. If you don't have any ideas about this, you can contact with our counselors. If you know our website, you can see our counselors' contact information on every page. For example, again, I want to share with you this screen. Like in every page of CUCAS, almost every page of CUCAS, you can see the our counselor contact information. For example, this one you can see here, we got 3 counselors and me. We put 3 counselors contact information on the website, so you can chat with us by the way you like WhatsApp, WeChat, or emails. Uh, Quite easy for you to contact us. So this scholarship, you should focus not only in the popular zones. Try to focus other places, especially northeast part of China and Guizhou and Hebei province and Sichuan. Those provinces. There are more opportunities than those places you where have universities. You saw their information are quite good, but the competition are quite high. Okay, so next part is another thing is also scholarship. Okay, I want to introduce you few scholarships. They are quite good for you to if you want to come here. Just I mentioned one. It's um, Northeast Forestry University. Few more one is the sorry, Harbin Institute of Technology Shenzhen. Yeah, this one is also very good because it's a campus of Harbin Institute of Technology in China. The ranking is quite good. I think it's a 15 or 14, but it's top 20 for sure. This university, and the campus is the good thing is in Shenzhen. Shenzhen is the symbol of Chinese opening up policy, and quite close to Hong Kong, and it's a beautiful place and a quite developed city. So the good thing is when you see their bachelor degree programs, you can see they have a lot of popular programs, right? So civil engineering, business administration, computer science. These are quite popular majors for most of the students. They also have energy and power engineering. This is a quite good major, and so the scholarship is also quite good. Once you can click here, you can see the major award will be tuition fee waiver and 1,000 RMB monthly stipend. This means your accommodation fee will be free also. So I went there this last year in 2015. They found a place for international students. Because they don't have inside campus. Dormitory inside of the campus, but they are working with the government and some companies to rent apartment for the international students. They got a place with a lot of good room for their students, and they are renting shuttle bus for the students. So it's very good university, especially if you consider the ranking of Harbin Institute of Shenzhen. In the top 20 universities in other cities, they don't have the similar number of scholarship seats for their international students, and their competition is also high. I think now maybe 1 in 3 students could get a scholarship there. But if you are qualified, we will be quite happy to recommend you, and we can apply for you for free, totally free for this university. So this is another one scholarship. Okay, and we also have another thing is if you just want to save your money, but you don't want to compete with so many competitors, right? Students from different countries, and there are different policies, and you just want to yeah, maybe self-financed, but it's quite affordable options. We also have a lot of them. So I would also like to share with you some very good offers. Okay. For example, here you can see on CUCAS page when you open the you know first page, you can also find this entrance. You can see topics top picks of universities in China for 2026. We gathered different types of universities here. You can see we have offers for spring intake now. Even it's already February 13th, we still have programs open for the March intake, especially for Liaoning Communication University. They have non-degree programs. They also have bachelor degree programs. It's still open for March intake that you can apply if you want. And I just talk about the affordable options like here. For example, this university, the tuition fee is 3,500, accommodation fee just 15,000. So is around 5,000 per year. It's self-financed program, and you can click here. You can see the information like the programs, dormitory, all the information dollars per year for tuition fee. Can you imagine that? It's like less expensive than an iPhone for 1 year education and the dormitory. So it's crazy. And we have this one doing vocational college. They provide a free tuition fee, no tuition fee, just 1,000 RMB per year for accommodation. Yeah. So we have a lot of university. You may wonder why they are providing such programs that are quite affordable. We don't even feel tuition fee here because it's free. Because universities in China, they are some of them they are providing this for students for free because they just want to attract some top and good students here, and they want to spread their information and increase their publicity through those students or these activities, something like that. And some of them are really just simply quite affordable. So these are the some good offers for students who want to search for scholarships. We will share more good offers every in every live streams in the near future. Secondly, if you are a student that you have a good budget, your family could support you to go to China, but you want to a higher ranking university in China, would suggest you to focus on a few universities like Fudan University, Shanghai Jiao Tong University, and Xi'an Jiao Tong University. So if you know China, you may know this university. They are top ranking. They are C9 league universities, and they are first, double first class university. Nine, all of those. They are on most of the rankings. But why I'm recommending you to apply them is because they are now opening new programs. Even Tsinghua University, if you read their admission brochure, they are opening new programs this year. They are opening bachelor degree English medium programs. So if also for Shanghai Jiao Tong, for Fudan University, you can see they have some new programs. They are working with universities in other countries, and those programs are a bit more expensive. I have to say, is like I think 100,000 yuan per year, but the chance is much higher compared with other majors because they are it's new majors. I think from the beginning, uh, I think they can have enough candidates, but I think when you focus on those universities, you see their new majors, those for those majors you will get higher chance compared with their traditional programs like MBBS in Fudan or computer in Tsinghua universities. So these universities are quite good ranking, and they for their new majors the chance will be quite big. And also some other universities in Shanghai like East China, University of Science and Technology. They are also having these kind of majors. For other universities, like one is quite popular. I think you might know that I would like to recommend to you is Zhejiang University of Science and Technology. So why Zhejiang University of Science and Technology? Because well, first of all, if you know China, you can see now China is not only the second large economy in the world, but also you see the emerging trend for the artificial intelligence in China. And you can see in this university, they have both computer science and artificial intelligence major. It's in English, and tuition fee is just like $3,000 per year. And they have thousands of students, international students, and good professors. They are in Hangzhou, and most importantly, it is a quite flexible university and open to international students in Hangzhou. So, uh, if you think about the tuition fee and the program they are offering, the location and the jobs opportunities for your future, one is a quite cost-effective one for you. Okay, so in this part, I would like to share with you some good offers. The third part is CSCA, the new exam for international students. So if you don't know about the test, I would like to introduce the new CSCA test for you. Okay. Also, you see we have a website. We have a website here. Sorry. Before that, I'm going to show you how to apply for universities for free on CUCAS, because I saw one student, send message in the chat box is interested. So I just want to share with you how to apply for free. On CUCAS, and you got a coupon for about $500. So it's a quite opportunity. How to do that is you can just open CUCAS-Study CN. This is our domain, and you will see our counselors here. If you want to contact me directly, you can also see my contact here. I'm sorry, this might be sometimes slow. Agent CUCAS, agent the CUCAS.cn. This is me, my phone number, WhatsApp, and WeChat QR code. So you can easily contact us. So when you want to apply for universities for free on CUCAS, you can click here, and you can see here as the article I just show you the top picks, like different types of universities. Okay, and the one of the notice here is okay, miss. I'm sorry. It's a little bit. All right, we will add it here. I'm sorry. Because I saw it. I saw it's public, on our website. But another way you can do it is like you just search apply Chinese university, for free. We have quite good ranking here. So this one, the number one, you can see CUCAS. Okay, this page you can click this one. So you will see this page. We are providing free applications, of totally free, no service fee, no application fee, no hidden charges. So for the first part, you can see a self-finance program, and you can scroll down and see scholarship options, okay, including the one I mentioned, Harbin Institute of Shenzhen. So for example, for this program, you can see here, Jinzhou Medical University, right? MBBS, tuition fee, accommodation fee here. You can click this one, and you can click apply now to submit application on CUCAS. And of course, you have to register account. It will be free, totally free for registration, and you have to fill the form. Okay, you need to fill the form, application form here. So just your basic information, and the second step, you have to upload your documents. One thing we are doing great, I think, we tell you every document, not only their names, but also enough or notification about explanation of this document, right? So you can see this is just for a test account, so you can upload your document. And also we also are helping international students to understand what they need to provide under different circumstances. Like this one, if you ever sorry, this is detailed explanation. And this one is, if you ever studied in China, you need to provide extra documents, 1, 2, 3. If you are under 18 years old, you have to provide, so we want to make sure that if you are carefully preparing the documents, you can finish it one time. You don't need to, provide another time. That's what we are trying to do. So application form, documents, and payment. How to apply for free, right? To do that is quite simple. When you are in the payment step, you can see there is a place for you to enter the coupon, right? Enter coupon. So what we have to back to this page. Sorry. Here is this page. You just see this page, and you can click learn more here. We have a guide for you here, and you can see the code is here is public for you. It's a coupon code. The coupon code is SRAFR, and then you can back to this page here. You can just paste the code here and click use it. Then there will be but you have to fill the form, application form, and the documents. Then we'll see here it will deduct all of your fees, and you just don't need to pay. And then you can click submit. So that's the way you apply to universities and CUCAS for totally free. But it now is not open to all universities. We have selected like 20 universities here for scholarship and for self-financed programs. But if you are interested in those programs, so here are some haven't you quite popular ones, like Zhejiang University of Science and Technology. This one is number 15, I think, in China. And this one is also a beautiful university for students who want to do their MBBS, and it's in Nanjing. So this is how you apply for free on CUCAS, okay? And next one is CSCA test. If you heard about CSCA, if you never heard about CSCA, I would like to introduce the test. So this is our guide. It's we make the domain quite easily to be remembered as CUCAS.cn CSCA. So you can open this whenever you want, and we make it available for 10 languages. We are trying to update it per day, but sometimes it might be slower because the universities now are also in holiday. So, but anyway, you can see quite detailed information here. So why the test? The test is launched by the government of China, is to select the good students for universities in China. Because in the beginning of this live stream, I told you we are seeing a lot of students coming to China. So the government are trying to, make this system more fair to all the students. So now for about 300 universities, if you want to apply for the bachelor degree, no matter self-finance or scholarship programs, you have to do the test. You have to join the test. Okay. So, but first, it's only for bachelor. So it's only for bachelor. If you want to apply for non-degree programs, associate degree, master, PhD, you still don't need to do that. It's only for bachelor. Okay. and it's only for about 300 universities. You can see here we have the list here. Okay, but a lot of popular universities are on the list. Okay, so if you want to apply for bachelor degree in these universities, you have to do the test. You have to join the test. Uh, you may wonder, are there any universities not requiring CSA test? Yeah, of course, we are also are giving the list, and you can actually it's a lot of more universities because we have 3,000 universities, and only about 300 of them are now on the list for CSA. So also when you search on CUCAS, for example, you search computer, we are we have added the filter of no CSA requirement in our system. So you can search the universities without requirement of CSA. Sorry, this might take some time, so we can back to the test. So this is the list. Okay, if you have to do the test, uh, the form, it will be like online test. Okay, and there will be 4 Chinese, physics, and chemistry. The Chinese will also divided into 2 categories: specialized Chinese, divided into humanities Chinese and STEM or science Chinese. So, for example, if you are applying for uh, engineering program, then maybe you have to take the test as STEM Chinese. And if you are doing other majors like international trade, maybe humanities Chinese. So this is Chinese language, but it's not compulsory for all applicants. It's mostly is only for students who want to study in Chinese medium programs. So if you want to apply for university, it is taught in English, then in the most of the cases you don't need to take the test. And mathematics is compulsory. So no matter which major you are trying to apply, which language of the program you want to apply, you have to do the test of mathematics. Okay, and physics and chemistry is for the most of cases you just need to select one of them. Like for MBBS, it might be mathematics and chemistry. For civil engineering, maybe it's mathematics and physics, right, according to the major you are choosing. And if you want to do a bachelor degree, business administration, in English, maybe just mathematics, so you can understand the logic here. I mean, for the most of the cases, we have some. So if you wonder which are the correct combination for the test of the university, you can see here. Like we are here for totally free for our students. For example, if you want to check is China Normal University, you can click here, and we will show you the official information. Like okay, if you want to do Chinese language and international trade, you just need to do the test of mathematics. So this is detailed guide for international students who want to prepare for CSA test. Okay, and it will be online test, and for each subject you have to pay 450. And if you are taking 2 or more subjects, the maximally you have to pay just $100, 700 RMB. So this is the test, and there will be 5 tests per year. Now they are in January, March, April, June, and December. So I just told you March is quite important for you. If you want to go to some popular universities, you should do it now as soon as possible. And this is very important. But if you failed to catch the deadline of March test, you can still do April. You can contact us. We will search options for you. And even in June, in August, if you contact us, we can still do that. But I mean, as the if you apply later, then the most of universities will be closed. So that will be a little bit of problems. So for the difficulty, I think if you are, I think will be quite concerned about difficulty. Well, according to the official information and the feedback of some students we have interviewed, is not so difficult. I think between you know entry level and intermediate, advanced level to a lot of students. But you are still suggested to, and this year the result for this year is for most cases is only for reference. But some of the universities are releasing the mark line for their students. Like if you cannot pass like averagely 50 or 60 scores, you may not be able to pass the review. But it's only for quite few universities. For most of them, they are not releasing the line for their marks. So if you want to get well prepared for the CSCA test, we are also offering you some good package for preparation, uh, like for example, for some learning materials, ebooks, and you can see similar test papers to understand the difficulty of the test, and also some Chinese videos, Chinese teachers videos. We have essential package at $20 and elite package at 139 dollars. In this package, we will add the mock test. You can do the mock test. It's not the official mock test, but it's our. We have a system of mock test with a question bank of I think 3 or 4 thousand of questions, and also multilingual AI videos for you to understand the four subjects. We have now around 60 classes. Each of them is like 3 to 5 minutes, but the video will be in 5 languages, sorry, for our students. So this is the test of CSAA. If you need this, you can also apply here. And so it will be the number 4 part. So now we have still, oh, it's already 40 minutes. Yeah, this is our first live stream. Now we are coming to the last part, FAQ section. So I saw, oh, here we got one of them, our partners, one agent. How can I apply for MBBS admission? Okay, uh, Sammy, right? Miss Sammy, I'm waiting. I'm happy to help you. For our partners, you can simply hide to agent.CUCAS.ca, um, and you can log in your account. For example, this one is our also test account. Uh, you can search here. It's self-finance. You can click this one, self-sponsored application, right? And you can simply enter keywords here, MBBS. You can search, and then you will see all the available options here. Okay, for example, this one will also tell you the commission because you are if you are a company and have been approved by our system, then you can log in here and you can apply this one. You will see the information, the program information, tuition fee, everything. And I would like to explain you a little bit about the document part. Like the first part will be documents you need to provide. Is required by the university. You see, we are also telling you, no matter if you are a partner of CUCAS or you're just a student of CUCAS, we're giving you the same information like this. The CSA, this one will be required. So just to remind you from the beginning, and you can click this one to download the specific requirements of the university regarding the CSA. You can see it's quite simple. So uh, this is the documents you need, and you will see there is another section, right? This section is just an explanation, just in case if you don't know how to prepare a qualified document. For each item, there will be quite detailed information. I know this may seems quite long, but it's quite important, especially for those students who want a good offer, who want to be well prepared. So if we only tell you the name of the document, you don't have any clue, right, to how to prepare this. Is quite important. So this part, the last part, will be special circumstances, because even the universities are not telling you that if you used to study in China, you need to provide this. If you are under 18 years old, you need to provide this. These are quite professional process for students. I mean, not all of the a lot of the universities are providing, but not all of the universities are providing these procedures. So if you have decided, then you can click apply now. To apply online, we will go through the similar process like a student. To you can fill the form, upload documents, and make payment, like something like that. And submit by student is a feature to enable you to enter the student email. Uh, you know, so they can. Our system will send an email to this student if you have one student, and you can enter the email here, and your student will receive an email, and he can fill the form, upload document by themselves. If you don't want to do that, this feature will help you to save a lot of time. So for more information about how to work with us, how the system works, you can go to the homepage of iAgent and click how it works. Here we got a video. Here is like 15 8 minutes class or online training for our partners. So I think this video will also help you a lot for this. Uh, so that's how you apply CUCAS for this. Sorry, you can see the screen. Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I would like to share my screen now. So I think now you can see it, right? You can see my screen. Sorry. I'm going to share with you my window here. So let me see. Yeah, I think it's okay now. So you can log into your account and click here. So the top right corner of your dashboard, click self-sponsored program, enter MBBS, then click search. You will see the options here, and you can click the link to see the program, special requirements, the official website or of university or other company's website. We put those things we think are special requirements for the students, like there will be online test, online interview. You have to pay deposit or tuition fee before you come to China. We put all of those information here, if any, uh, for this university. And you can see the document here is also quite detailed for each document, with including their names and explanation. And also the second section is more detailed explanation of each document. And numbers 2 and 3rd sections are, documents you need to provide under different circumstances. Okay. And we are making this as detailed as possible. Also, like I told you, CSCA, right? We will also put here if this university requires CSCA test, if they are on the test, at least so you can see from the beginning that you need to take the test of CSCA, you can click Learn More to see our guide for CSCA. And also, you can click this one to apply online to submit for your student. You will be able to fill the form, upload documents, make payment, and you can pay through your wallet on agent, and then you can valid or submit your application, and then we will process and give you feedback. Or you can click submit it by student here by entering your student's email. You will be able to, send a system email to your student, and when your student open the email, there will be a link that he can click the link and fill application form and upload documents by himself. After that, uh, you still have to submit, click submit for your student to our system. But this will save you a lot of time, especially we got a lot of companies, they have hundreds of students. This is quite important for them. So this feature will save you time. And also you can hide to our agent the homepage. You can see how it works section. There is a video of about 1 hour just for training of the system and how it works with us, focus. And this page is quite informative and important for our partners. You can firstly check this, and if you still encounter some problem, you can see my contact is here, WeChat, WhatsApp, all here. Most time I will be on WeChat and WhatsApp, and also you can click contact us here. You can see my email, like marketing. You can click. You can send an email messages. All of them will be okay. So thank you for your questions. And now I would like to um, see if you still have any questions. Yeah. Zhejiang Chinese Medical. Yeah, it's available. It is available. You can, you know, for example, you log in here. You can click this one, self-sponsored. You can click Zhejiang Chinese Medical. You can see Zhejiang Chinese Medical University is open. You can apply here. It's not MBBS. The name is clinical medicine. So I think that's the problem. Yeah. So okay, it's now 53 minutes, and I will see if you still have any questions. I would like to answer your questions. Of course, you can contact me also by my email, WeChat, WhatsApp. Will be okay. This is my first time live stream. Next time I think we'll do it in our office, with better lights, and I will set up the OBS, I think, to help you, show you more information and make this better. Okay, yeah. Oh, you are Lin Feng. It's beautiful. It's a very good name. Yeah. You can contact me. My tab here. So I just send my number in the chat box. So if any of you, Linsa, yeah, it's very good name. So you can contact me at any time. I mean, in the holidays, sometimes my response might be slow, but I will try to do it as soon as possible. I believe now is more and more important for international students, to choose the correct way to apply to universities in China because it's getting popular, it's getting trendy. Yeah, that's the good thing. But on the other hand, if you are planning to studying in China, it's also getting more complicated because the CSA test and the in most of the universities you are facing more and more competitors. So hopefully we will have more live streams regularly per week to help more students. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Thank you. You're welcome. All right. So this will be the our first live stream, but I believe you will see more um, interesting, helpful live streams in the near future of this year. If you don't have any new questions, that I will finish this live stream. Yeah, yeah, we are going to do more. So last but not least, we are going to welcome our Chinese New Year. It will be the year of horse. Uh, we sincerely wish all of our partners, our students, no matter your country is celebrating Chinese New Year or not, maybe you never heard of this, but we just want you fruitful, prosperous New Year to 2026, and wish you a good luck and health for all of you. So that's the meeting. Sorry, that's the live stream today. I will see you next time. All right. Bye bye.